Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, I'm Ariana, and together with Furkan, my husband, we are passionate about sustainable and compassionate lifestyle, veganism, and of course, exploring our beautiful planet. Today, I'm going to dive into a very interesting topic, which is traveling as a vegan. So, the first things first, preparation. When traveling as a vegan, some prep work can make your life so much easier. Research, research, research. Before you head to any destination, take some time to research shops and vegan or vegan-friendly restaurants. Websites like Happy Cow, TripAdvisor, or even vegan-specific blogs can be a goldmine of information. We love going to 100% vegan restaurants, and then we post some pictures of delicious food on our Instagram. Just look at these delicious desserts from Malta and the flour burgers from Milano. Another important thing, learn local phrases. Especially if you are traveling to a country where English isn't widely spoken, learn phrases like "I'm vegan" or "Does this contain meat or dairy?" It can be a lifesaver. Always have vegan snacks on hand. Nuts, dried fruits, or even energy bars. It's always good to have something in case you can't find vegan options immediately. Bring your essentials. We found that carrying your own tea, coffee, and even a jezve, which is a type of small electric kettle, can be so useful. With this, we can enjoy some delicious coffee even at the airport. Alongside the basics, we always have a spoon, fork, and a foldable silicone cup in our travel kit. And don't forget your favorite spices. Depending on the purpose and the budget of your trip, you might consider taking some additional food with you. You will pack differently for a romantic holiday, an integration trip, or a business conference. I will talk more about it in the next part. Diving into the local cuisine of a new place is one of the highlights of traveling. And you'd be surprised at how many cultures already have vegan dishes or can be easily veganized. For example, when exploring Turkey, many of its traditional meals are naturally vegan-friendly. Dishes like sarma, dolma, mercimek köftesi, kısır, çiğ köfte are not just delicious, but align with our vegan choices. And for those with a sweet tooth, you are in for a treat. The most popular Turkish delight, lokum, is typically vegan. Remember to ask about ingredients when ordering, as recipes can differ. But with a bit of local knowledge and curiosity, you can enjoy the flavors of any place in a compassionate manner. A small tip, make use of local markets. Fresh fruits, veggies, grains and legumes can be found globally, and you can use them to prepare your delicious meals. Your accommodation plays a vital role when you are traveling as a vegan. Try to stay in places with kitchens, like Airbnb or hostels with communal kitchens. This way you can prepare your own meals once in a while. If you cannot stay in a place with a kitchen, no worries. You can always come up with other ideas, like getting some fresh bread and dip it in olive oil. It's our favorite travel snack, simple and delicious. Get in touch with vegan hosts. Platforms like VegVisits allow you to stay with fellow vegans. You will not only find a compassionate space, but possibly get tips on local vegan secrets. Remember, you are not alone in this vegan journey. Use social media. Join vegan travel groups on Facebook or forums. They are a great source of information and support. Attend vegan events. Many cities host vegan fairs, markets, or meetups. It's a fun way to meet fellow vegans and discover local vegan delicacies. We both absolutely love traveling, and with each trip, we've gathered new experiences and insights on vegan travel. Last year, I went to Las Vegas for an IT conference. On the plane and at the event, I managed to get vegan options, though sadly they came in plastic packaging. I brought my own muesli for breakfast, and with my handy jezve, I was all set with boiling water. But here's a fun fact. In Vegas, casinos are everywhere, but finding a regular shop? Not so much. Good thing I packed some snacks. Jordan was another adventure. I went there for an integration trip from the company I work for. Being the only vegan was challenging, but I came prepared. I easily found local food like hummus, bread and olives. Also, I did pack some ready-to-eat meals in boxes. And when my colleagues opted for kebabs, I was enjoying my vegan meal. Traveling with Furkan to Sweden was an eye-opener. The prices! We realized that for the cost of a single baguette in Sweden, we could get an entire meal back in Poland. So we smartly packed some essentials like pasta, bread spreads and snacks. Our road trip to France and Spain had its own set of lessons. Some travel heroes for us included a cutting board, a reliable knife, cleaning supplies, and of course, our favorite spices and coffee. And there was our camper trip. That adventure came with its own unique charm. We cooked our own meals on the go. A fun fact? For such trips, we typically get a bottle of olive oil, and honestly, it finds its way into almost everything we make. Every journey has its challenges, but with a bit of prep and adaptability, vegan travel can be a delightful experience. So, there you have it. Traveling as a vegan might require a bit more planning, but it's absolutely doable, rewarding, and delicious. If you have your own traveling tips, please share them in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more compassionate content. Safe travels!